everybody, objection! Or something. This is this game. I've never played it, but I've heard that he yells that a lot. Welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the HD trilogy now on the Switch. I'm assuming, yes, it's this. With 3D action and everything. Everybody's very excited about this. Phoenix Wright is apparently very good. That is what I've heard as well. It's pretty classic. I don't know. I think this started in the 90s and has kind of... Or something. It seems like something that started in the 90s. It feels like something from the 90s.
To be fair, I do know there's an anime.
Probably. Some kind of anime. That's how it always begins. Let's see. Yeah, we don't need subtitles. It's a visual novel. Let's see. Screen shake. Of course we want that on. Of course. Vibration. Of course we want that on. Text box off. Low.
High. Low. High.
Oh, there we go. No, we want it off. And then the language. Oh my God! All the different languages. You can see it. It's a transparency, but we want it. We want the transparency full on. All right, back. Oh, now I gotta learn the Switch controller. Ooh. All right. So I'm assuming that that we're gonna start with the first one. I mean, I don't know. May as well. I think it's the first 3 games in the trilogy remastered for the Switch. Edgeworth is apparently the best. That's what I've heard from a few people. Cool.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. I don't know if that's... Is that a parrot? Like, who is that? I don't know. Are there animals in this game that talk? I've played Aviary Attorney. All right.
Edgeworth sounds like Codsworth or Wadsworth or...
A lot of love for Edgeworth. A lot of love for Edgeworth.
Mr. Handy.
Edward, sure, okay, yeah. Greg is as confused as I am, so all right, let's get to it.
Hello, Mom.
New game.
Not doing that.
No. Octomom is not in the chat. All right, so we've got Ace Attorney, we've got Justice for All, and we've got Trials and Tribulations. Because it's a law game. So I'm assuming I should just start with the first one. However, chat. If this is the sort of series where it doesn't matter what order that you play them in and there is no continuity that carries over from game to game, and you would prefer me to start with one of the later ones, let me know, because I will be happy to start with 2 or 3.
People say it matters.
It does matter. You should probably start with the first one. Okay, interesting. So, in order is definitely the best. All right, so let's just. It matters in all caps.
I see
okay.
a lot of it matters.
All right. Apparently, the Phoenix Wright courtroom game has trilogy continuity in it. All right. Well, we'll start with the beginning. Oh my God. Okay.
3.
I'm trying to.
What'd you do with my
lumbar
shark?
support.
Where did my shark go?
Go get Chonk from upstairs.
She took my shark away so I couldn't nap anymore.
No, I took your shark away so I'd have something to cuddle in bed. All right.
It's not my fault. You go to sleep at what, 5?
Wait, what? This changed the criminal justice system in Japan due to its popularity. Well, what was it before? What was it before? It was Phoenix Wright. That was France. The first turnabout. All right. You know, I've played L.A. Noire and I've played Aviary Attorney, and this is probably like neither of those things. Yes, let's play. I thought it was loading. Okay, cool. I've heard the humor is pretty good.
My understanding is it's somewhere between like American and English law.
So, he is a defense attorney, I believe, or is he a prosecutor? Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this.
Not like this.
Not like this. Oh no. Someone like him. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! He was found at the scene of the crime.
I think we know who did it.
I think we already know who did it. Yes, that's... They don't usually tell you who the killer is in the first 30 seconds of CSI.
Do they not?
No, they really don't. You're supposed to guess it along with the detectives. Oh, there's not full out. We're gonna we're gonna have to do the voice acting on this one.
Phoenix Wright 5 has voice acting.
Oh God, what is Phoenix Wright supposed to sound like?
I mean, there's an anime.
That doesn't help me. I can't pull up the anime right now.
Objection!
All right, well you can be in charge of Phoenix Wright then. Ah, come on, camera. Let's go down a little.
Boy, I'm nervous.
You're gonna. This is off-putting. This is probably off-putting to have this
Right in
here
the
between
freaking
us.
middle.
Yes. There's no good way of doing this
Just
because.
take the thing off.
And just put it like there.
Yeah.
I could do that. It would be kind of loud. Oh, I'll put the ottoman down. That's what we'll do.
I mean, if you want to, you could mute it while you mess with it.
Okay, we're about to be muted.
Spirit.
Spirits, he says.
Michelle, you can't do this. It doesn't. It's gonna.
Oh, we're back. Oh, it's legal ASMR. Hold this.
Legal ASMR. Objection. I would like to submit this evidence.
Okay. Put that down. Great. Cool. Now you can actually hear the full 3D voice acting experience. Great. All right. Great. All right, from the beginning.
Boy, I'm nervous.
That wasn't the line, but cool. Right.
What was the line?
Boy, am I nervous. Oh, look at me in my brassiere. I'm the chief.
Oh, hiya, Chief.
Ah, yes. Me and my rock necklace. Oh, wait,
Is that like
that wasn't funny. I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed.
Is that like the type of rock that you're supposed to rub against your face?
What?
Oh, I don't want to
What?
say the word wrong, but
What?
it's like a massage thing.
Are you talking about a pumice stone? That's
No.
your feet.
No. It's to like smooth out your face and stretch out the oils and stuff.
He's making this up. Oh, shoot. I need to plug in that computer.
Why isn't the computer plugged in?
I don't
Michelle.
know. It's only been online. It's only been a week. Ah, okay. Here. It's right. I had it. We're so professional.
The things you're pulling on aren't even the power. What are you doing?
We've done this for months, years even. It's fantastic. I'm so good at this. All right, there we go. Man, isn't it nice to have a studio upstairs that we're not using?
I mean, we could have brought this upstairs. You have a TV and everything.
This is the Switch. It is portable. Dab.
I've said this before.
Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. You'd almost think you would want to be a professional first. Why is every time I hit the B button it's not going? Ah, because it's the A button. This is a lot about you and your client as well. Line?
Thanks.
Line again. Pay attention.
I'm showing you. It's a
No, I don't care about that. The rock you rub on your face. Read the lines.
Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? You know who the killer is in the first 30 seconds of the trial, Phoenix? That's not how this works.
But I owe him a favor.
Ah.
Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him.
I get you want to help him. It's over! My life, everything, it's over! Is that your client screaming over there, yelling like the weird mouse man from Aviary Attorney?
Yes, mousy, ain't it? Yeah, it's him.
Death, despair, oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah.
Oh, I love how you actually went instead of said sigh.
His name's Butts.
Wow, it is. No, I think you should definitely, you should voice this character.
I'm not doing that voice that you gave me.
Wait, I don't know if this is instead of the client. Nick! Wait, your name's... I thought your name was Phoenix Wright, not Nick. What?
Hey.
I'm confused.
Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? What's wrong with you, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. Oh, I'm finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, because Phoenix. I got it. That's why he's calling you Nick. Okay. I didn't know Nick was a nickname for Phoenix.
Where do you think they got the word nickname from?
Oh, yes, they're saying Nick is a nickname. Yes. I gathered that on my own, chat. I have 2 brain cells sometimes.
You're a detective.
I'm a detective attorney.
This person's responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you.
Is this your thoughts?
Yeah. My name is Phoenix Wright.
Also known as Nick, for some reason.
Here's the story.
Why would you go by Nick if you had a name like Phoenix? Like, Phoenix is an awesome name. Why would you be like, oh no, my friends call me Nick?
My first case is a fairly simple one.
We saw exactly who did it in the opening 30 seconds.
A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her.
Hey, that's rude to say about the victim.
Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school.
And also your first cousin.
Our school had a saying, when there's something oh, it's usually the Butts. That's not nice.
Yeah, I feel like you're getting personally attacked by this game.
I'm feeling a little hurt too. In the 23 years I've known
How old
him,
is Phoenix Wright supposed to be?
it's usually been true.
I mean, old enough to be a lawyer, I guess, but...
He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him
We
one.
get that, yeah, we've heard you owe him what? What did you, what?
Which
did
is
he,
why I took the case, to clear his name.
Did he bail you out of prison one time or something? What?
And that's just what I'm going to do.
Alright, well, inner monologue. August 3rd! The court. Friend playing Fortnite. Up there.
What?
Oh, you get
Which
to be
friend?
the, Proton?
Proton? Oh, yeah.
I didn't know we were friends with Proton on the Switch.
It's hard to say no.
Alright, you can be the judge.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
That sounds like Chonk's voice.
Oh my god, Butts in pain? And this is attack on me.
Oh my god, it really is. That's his other family name. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The, defense is ready, Your Honor. I'm doing my best anime voice. My best... my best,
I'm an anime boy.
my best dub anime voice, which means my worst
Oh,
anime voice, really.
so your words are trying not to match. Okay.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge, as I'm sure you're aware. Thank you, Your Honor.
I went to law school, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Oh.
Gulp. Hands are shaking, knees weak, right arms heavy.
Eyesight fading.
Mom spaghetti.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
I love how we're starting. Phoenix? Donkey. So, who's your client?
Am I playing this game? Or are you just holding the controller?
I'm asking you, like, who's the client?
Larry Butts!
Is it? Are you sure?
But I'm the defendant.
You're the one doing the defending.
This is complicated. I should have gone to law school instead of just saying I did.
God.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
You don't look so sure.
Correct.
I didn't know they quiz you on who your client is at the beginning of a legal case.
Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. That was the entire questionnaire.
Oh no, it's not.
Next question.
Also, thank you Arden and Pillow and M and March for all of your subscriptions. Woo!
Woo! This is a murder trial. Tell me, what was the victim's name?
If you could say Phoenix Wright on this, I swear to God.
Ooh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily.
Does it even matter? I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it off and do it for me. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
The R button. It's the right trigger. The R button. Ah, no one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry the shiny badge.
Luckily, you can find them at the dollar store.
Cindy! Cindy!
What?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
We don't have multiple... Cindy Stone, not Cinder Block.
Cinder Block.
It'd be funny if you said that the chief was the victim. That would be great.
Cindy Stone.
Cindy Stone.
Cindy
Probably. Assumably.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct.
That's you.
Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was...
All the blood outside of body.
Poisoned with a rock.
She's allergic to rocks. That's why her last name is Stone. She was hit over the head.
Did you actually read that in?
Yeah. Yes. Blunt force trauma. That's what it said.
Okay. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed.
So do we win now? Is that all we need to do?
You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Now that we've got the basic information of the bare minimum of your job established.
Thank you, Your Honor. As I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
What, is it your first day in court?
Yes.
It is?
That's what we established in the very first lines of this.
Oh.
First question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what the object was?
Well, you know, an object from a certain point of view is like a thing of mass that's condensed into a lot of atoms all at once. Okay. The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker.
Rodan?
there's 30 in the world. We don't know which one it was, but it was probably the one that's in the Louvre. I don't know. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. It's very large. It's like 30 feet tall. I don't know how they did it.
I see. The court accepts this into evidence. Statue.
It is rather heavy. Right?
Wrong.
Be sure to pay attention to evidence. It's the only ammunition you have in court, because we don't bring guns here. It's not the Wild West. Use the R button to check that frequently. We're gonna just keep throwing curveballs at you in the court record, so you just need to stay on top of things.
Mr. Prain, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case.
Okay.
You'll get your chance to respond later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. You got a line. I don't care about that face rock. Come on.
I was explicitly not paying attention because they told me to.
Oh my god.
Larry gets excited easily. That could be bad.
We'll just keep him not excited. Oh my god. You know, I should probably be doing a different voice for this guy now that I see what he looks like. He's very bro energy.
Ahem.
Oh, I thought you were this guy.
Mr. Butts.
Mr. Butts. Actually, it's Mixer Butts, but Mr. Butts.
Please, Mr. Butts is my father.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. He's just gonna be Jersey Shore, whatever.
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped or ghosted, as I get treated more frequently. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport, a now useless object because he is a member of the United States of America. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Yeah, it's useless now. The victim apparently arrived from Paris on July 30th, the day before her murder, which means she died on Harry Potter's birthday. Sad.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way!
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income because you know what the secret is? Model and actor is a very low income profession with the exception of the top 0.001%. It's a common misperception that they're all very rich. They're really just artists in a starving budget. Anyway, it appears that she had several sugar daddies though, but why would I blame her? Because it's very, very tough to make it as a beautiful woman in a man's world.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. Keep up. It's 2020, it's fine.
Rich people like lawyers. Mr. Payne.
She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Like eating.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman Miss Stone was. A self-sufficient one who tried to survive.
Self-sufficient woman who needed multiple men?
Well, you know what? I respect the hustle. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right?
Objection!
I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in the wrong directions. Should I?
East.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What do you want to do? Do you want to blow your objection load early or what?
We should probably...
Oh, do they limit the number of objections you can have?
I feel like if we just waited and let this play out in a normal American law, we could have the case turn out on a technicality, because we're establishing motive after the case.
That's true, because, yeah, like, he wouldn't have killed her after learning information about her in the courtroom. I mean, you know what I mean? It's not like, okay, I'm on trial, and they say I murdered a dude, and then, you know, I didn't do it, and they're like, so, you were friends with the victim, and it's like, yeah, we were friends. And the lawyer's just like, hey, remember that one time where your dog mysteriously died? That was his fault. Now do you have motive to kill him? And it's just like, well, he's already dead. I'd kill him now because he killed my dog, and I know this information now, but I did not know that information back on July 31st when I supposedly killed this man. Let's just wait and see how this goes.
Might be better not to get involved in this one.
Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, no way. That cheating she-dog. She-dog. That's how they get away with saying a bitch in a G-rated game. All right. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yes, and when I'm... Oh, wait. This is still... I'm gonna get to the bottom of it when I meet her in hell. God damn it.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motives is clear to everybody.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is not looking
Okay,
good.
Phoenix, we've already figured out what you need to do. You just need to explain that they established motive after the fact. That's it.
There's probably some Latin term for that.
Motivist. Promptist.
Postist.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Gulp, I said gulp. well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Uh-oh. He went. What do I do?
I mean, honesty's the best policy if he's innocent, right?
Yeah, we know he didn't do it.
Maybe he saw who the murderer was. Maybe he saw who the real murderer is. Have him answer honestly. Why not? It's court. You should be honest. I'll send him a signal. There. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Oh, Parliament's talking.
Parliament?
We're in Parliament.
Order!
Oh God, this again.
Well, Mr. Butts,
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so like, I didn't see her. I just... What? Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
lying.
The prosecution would like to call a witness who could prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness?
Elmo. The man who found the victim's body.
How do we know he didn't do it?
I don't know. We'll find out on the next episode of Phoenix Wright. Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. This is not how court works, no.
Order!
Oh my God.
Order in the court. Mr. Payne. The prosecution may call its witness.
Yeah, may as well lean into the aviary attorney judge voice, whatever. Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sohit to the stand. No, this is the murderer. We know this because we saw this in a cutscene. You sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Why do you do this? It's 2020. That's a completely die. People don't go outside, Mr. Sawit. I don't know what voice.
Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes.
He looks very self-satisfied, so that's a very self-satisfied voice, yes.
Mr. Solid, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
They're saying that this is literally just Hannibal. I mean, yeah, Mads Mikkelsen. Witness testimony!
Witnesses account. Witnesses account.
I like the music.
This is you.
I know.
I was going door to
Oh
door
my God.
selling subscriptions when I saw a man I thought must be in a hurry. Thinking it's strange, I look outside the apartment.
I think you should go back to the rhythm.
It didn't rhyme.
Then I saw her lying, a woman, not moving, dead.
I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. I definitely think all witness testimony should be done in rap.
We can do that. Very bad rap. No rhymes. Not even slant rhymes.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we'll get better at coming up with thesaurus words. Synonyms.
Thesaurus words, also known as synonyms.
Larry.
That's what thesaurus would
Larry.
tell you.
Why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against your testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the
Do
time
judges get
of
to
the...
ask questions like that?
I don't think judges should just sit there and eat their food. Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
No, it's 1998. We've established that because he sells new... Whatever. Your Honor, however, some cordless phones do not function normally. This is something every mom will tell you if you grew up in a hurricane state. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those, Your Honor.
That's not.
Okay, just because it's in black and white. I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Blackout record.
Yes, it was out from 6 p.m., noon to 6 p.m. That was a lot.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination? Your Honor?
Is this also in rhyme? All right. This is it. The real deal. This is your line.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
I kind of wish the different names had different colors. Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
It's court, Phoenix. Your client is innocent, right?
I don't know. I'm just helping
that
him.
witness must have lied. Or is your client really guilty? And that means he lied. Either way, somebody's lying. This doesn't add up.
How do I prove he's not?
How did you not go to law school? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. I mean, the stories completely contradicted each other, so, go press R button again. Court records, keep up. Once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Not literally. I know you'll do it literally because you won't, you can't pay attention.
Okay.
Open the court record with the R button, then point out contradictions in the testimony.
I know what I must do.
Yes, as Pillow says, check the court record for your brain cells, Phoenix.
I have to trust in the heart of the cards. I'm going to reach randomly into my court documents.
Oh my god. Is this a Yu-Gi-Oh joke?
It was going that way.
The witness's account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions. Okay. Oh wait, is that a timer? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Press
Strange.
L. Okay. Court record. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, are we timed?
Okay, let's look at the first, the envelope.
Yes. Oh shit.
Why don't you just push a button? What, aren't we looking at things? We're just looking.
Blood and force trauma. Statute and think. Victim arrived home from Paris the day before the murder. Electricity was out from noon to 6. Cool.
Okay, so if we can establish it wasn't between noon and 6 that he was there,
Then.
or if something in the court documents said something else that was useful.
Okay. Wait, X. Oh, so you would present this as evidence. Okay, I got it. Okay, so this is all his information. Door sell subscriptions. Why would you do that after 6? I thought he'd be in a hurry because he left the door half open. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed of fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't
If
working.
he didn't go inside, how could you have not known the phones didn't work?
Yes. 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 Wasn't working. Went to a park and found a public phone. Remember the time? It was 1 p.m. So that checks with the whole stuff being out, but you would have gone in the apartment. Man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting there. That's all of it. Okay. Okay. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. Examine the court record with the R button if something strikes you as being suspicious. And find the evidence. Okay. Alright. So it's this part. Half open. Okay. Okay. So. R present.
I think we would have to go to the...
Time of death between 4 and 5. That's the thing.
That's outright wrong.
Yeah, because he said
Yes,
1
we have-
p.m.
I mean, at least
She
we
would
can-
have. She died later.
Yeah, that's just wrong. That's why I kept telling you to go to the report.
Ah,
But you would, like, not do that.
I wasn't reading it. Yes. All right. So yeah. So that's it. Have to call the police. Yes, we were overthinking it. All right.
Objection! Wait, that's not an objection. That's a...
This is just proof. Present it. There
Oh,
we go.
Objection!
There we go.
You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Chink.
Oh, that. Objection!
That was mine. Objection! This is trivial. The witness. God, thanks for spitting all over my face. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Solid. Why were you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.? Why were you...
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. He's now going to go behind bars forever. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. That's what being a lawyer is.
We don't have to prove anybody's guilty. We just have to...
No, we just have to make you believe they are.
we just have to make you believe our guy isn't.
America!
Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
Oh God! Wait, is it going to give another rap? Oh, here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Let's get the rhythm.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the
Not even
time.
listening to
There was a
music.
voice saying the time. It was probably the TV. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching video of a tape program. Oh, it's called a VCR, or maybe just like daylight savings. I don't know. That's why I thought it was 1 o'clock p.m. I didn't look at the sun above my head. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I'm out.
Objection! The power was out.
How? Yes, that's. There you go.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Taped.
Tape. What's tape?
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness, even though I, as a judge, can clearly think on my own a little bit.
I really want to see how they'll react to the unnecessary feelings. Oh my god, is there feels in this game? What? Right. You know what to do. You've got us?
I've got this one.
All right.
I'm actually trying to embody like the Speed Racer voice.
Yes, I was thinking you sound very much like Speed Racer. All right, so I heard the time. There's a voice saying it, probably coming from the television. However, but there was a blackout record. So that objection.
Hold it right there! The prosecution said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. This record proves it.
Chink.
You are lying. You couldn't have heard the television or a video. Gaw. You should have said radio. The defense has a point.
Should have said you were watching a Vine.
Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Solowit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself.
Maybe she hit a generator. I don't know.
Ah! Wait, I remember now.
Why do you get to give a third testimony about being proven wrong twice?
Mr. Solowit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor.
It's just like, this is a witness. This is not the person who is on trial, so I don't know if we can actually accuse him of a crime.
This is Perry Mason 101. You accuse the other guy of doing it.
Right.
Preferably a witness. And then they can't say that
Your guy
did it. Because they think, well, maybe he did it, so it can't be without a doubt. We got some doubts.
Very well, Mr. Solowit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
He shouldn't get a third rap. All right, here in the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it, hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Yes, sir. That's it.
You saw a clock. Well, I guess that would explain it.
I don't know why I didn't just lead with that.
Gladly.
Oh, that's interesting. Scottish system has 3 outcomes: guilty, not guilty, and not proven. So I guess actually not proven is probably what in America they would call a mistrial.
No, I mean that's just what we call not guilty.
No, a mistrial isn't the same as not guilty, I don't think.
No, I mean a mistrial is different, but that's because of like technicalities that cause the court to not be done appropriately.
All right, so, but he said he didn't go into the apartment. There was a table clock in the apartment.
Well, I mean, we know the clock wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Oh, that's fair.
That's very...
Oh, that's, yes, that's true. That's really easy. They use the thing of the thinker. All right.
Objection! Wait a moment! The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was a statue! Now how is this supposed to be a clock?
I don't know, they make clocks really well these days. Anyway.
Oh.
We're getting some boss music in the background here.
Pokemon!
You and your objections and your evidence.
Just who do you think you are?
Okay, deadass, I really hope that this is the opening title screen for the entire game, and he just yells, "I'm Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney," and then you get like credits at this point. Please God, fingers crossed.
Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit.
Lame, what a missed opportunity.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? It was a clock. That's a clock!
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne?
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a
Oh,
clock.
we're going with that.
Look, there's a little time right on the front. The neck is the switch. You tilt it, it says the time out loud and everything. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue, but you know, whatever. Plot twist.
I see, that makes a lot of sense. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock.
Ah.
Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
Yes, we gotta find something.
Your Honor! This is a gaping hole in the weapon. What? The only way he could have known that the weapon was a clock is if he had held it in his hand. Yet the witness testified he never entered the apartment.
I love how the game is just doing this part for us.
We've already established this 3 times in our own. Clearly this is a contradiction. My God, can we throw this guy out of the courtroom? He's clearly not a witness. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment, clearly. You're lying! You were inside the apartment the day of the murder!
28 stab wounds!
Blunt stab wounds, but stab wounds nonetheless! Oh yeah, prove it! Prove I went in there!
You held the
You
clock!
already did it! What's wrong with you people? I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her! You struck her with the clock and triggered the shock of the blow that triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order! Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. I like your stories. Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix Wright comes with boss music behind him at all times.
I will. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left you quite an impression. Intense music. Understandable since the murderer spoke just as you hit the victim.
The murder weapon spoke.
Yeah, yeah. The voice was blurred and burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate on that face? Did you strike the weapon with a clock?
That day, I never. Look, the clock, no. I heard, no, I mean,
What? What?
Shut up, I hate you.
Who throws a toupee, honestly?
Who throws a toupee?
Was that necessary?
It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her. He should burn. Burn the witch. Burn the witch.
Wig snatched.
Order! Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. That's a really nice looking toupee. I want to grab it for myself. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock.
What does it matter? We've established he went into the apartment and knew that the murder weapon was a clock, which you can only tell from up close. How is this not enough evidence?
A fact which is clear if you simply...
Try sounding the clock? Do you wanna pull this bluff? Try it.
Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have that clock? I ask the court, listen very carefully.
Yay, Marcy, rated with a party of 5.
Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25, which is like 3 hours behind. That's why he thought it was 1 p.m. Oh my god. Ah.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Because she bought it in Paris!
Oh, wait, what has a 3, that's not 3 hours of, what? Don't say that part, you're only gonna confuse them more. You're hurting your case.
So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha, ha, ha. You forgot one thing. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like this clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder?
Oh, well, that's a coincidence.
If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
We have so much evidence.
He's right, but my case isn't to prove he's guilty. Damn it! I was so close. We can say damn it, but we can't say...
We gotta say she-dog.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness.
Well, I don't want to indict the witness. I just gotta prove my guy didn't do it.
Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Frank Sawit.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! Your lawyers are all slime.
Even me? I'm your lawyer.
Grr, I almost had him.
Phoenix, it's not your job.
Sorry, Larry. I
No,
failed
you didn't.
There's nothing I can do about it now.
That's not how this works. Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. A woman.
Mia! I mean, Chief?
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. The judge hit his hammer and everything. I can't prove that the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can still win. Try thinking outside of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume it was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow?
Because she Oh.
Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right.
Right.
Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
I'm guessing the answer is yes. Wait! Maybe I can prove it after all.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it. Find it. Let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course!
I assume.
There's a piece of evidence in the courtroom that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
I'm definitely sure.
Ha, tough words.
Let's see.
Let's see that evidence while I was making a cockroach soap.
I have this badge that says I am an attorney and I say so. Yes, probably she bought it in Paris is probably the answer. But what time zone is she in? That Paris is 3 hours behind. Where would they live? Turkey? I mean, what?
What if it's not 3 hours behind, but 9 hours ahead?
9 hours ahead. Oh yeah, so she must live in LA.
Right!
Ah!
Right!
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours.
9 hours!
When it's 4 p.m. Oh, I'm doing your lines for some reason.
When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you hear when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. All I had to do was trust in my friends.
With friendship and this plane ticket I found.
With friendship and being a really good friend with the police chief who let me win this. Oh, he died. He died. He died, everybody. He died. I send you to the Shadow Realm.
Well,
That was a thing.
this case certainly turned out differently than we expected. We thought we were gonna hang this guy.
Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested. He's been taken away. That's how the court works, I guess.
Very well, I didn't see that. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone pull something out like that. You find the true culprit in the same crime? Who are you, Perry Mason?
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but the court finds your defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Not
Confetti?
Not-
What? They don't have confetti in court? What?
Is this the change that they made to the Japanese law system? Did they add the confetti?
Maybe.
Someone said that, right?
And with that, this court is adjourned.
I love the idea that that was the change that they made to the Japanese law system because of this game, was nothing in the law changed, but they had confetti cannons for not guilty verdicts.
Turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, he murdered. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned.
So then he had to just
Flustered.
murder her.
Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find.
And yeeted it into her face.
August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Woo, I still can't believe we won. I really just
Right, good
Made
job
that
in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. I just reminded you that you're a lawyer.
No, it's through the power of friendship
It's
that we were.
been a while since I've been on Senate trial, and on such a satisfying note. Did you see those confetti cannons they added? Those are so new.
I've never seen the Chief this happy.
Is this about to become a dating sim?
She's probably much older than I am.
My life is over.
Larry, You're supposed to be happy.
My girlfriend's dead!
What's wrong with you now?
Nick! Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
What? No. What? What? We're friends. I owe it all to you, Larry. You're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Larry, she was... No. Never mind.
Congratulations, Harry. Harry. Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts. Innocent.
These are low blows.
At least you weren't named that. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. I mean, I'm single now, Phoenix. I'm just playing the field. Oh, he's talking to the chief. Okay. Oh no, I couldn't go out with an almost convicted murderer. I'm the police chief.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Why don't you take me to dinner and a movie? I swing both ways, Larry. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
It's got blood on it.
It's a murder weapon and everything, but you know what?
How did you get it?
I mean, apparently it's from Paris. It's really valuable.
Oh, it probably got it from the Louvre.
I told you.
You were right.
I told you all along.
You were.
It probably came from the Louvre. What did I say?
You were Phoenix Wright.
A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Wait, you're still not giving it to me?
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her, and I made one for me. Wait, really? You made this? That... Don't tell anybody that! Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry?
Larry.
Are you so sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay.
But you're not rich.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Your shiny badge? Something
This is a badge that says I'm right.
Something
Phoenix Wright.
Something that proves how she felt about it.
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. I have to lawyer my friend now. What the heck is she talking about?
Well, it's the one thing we haven't used yet.
The power being out? I mean...
Sure. It's the one thing we haven't shown him yet. I'm gonna show you her autopsy report. She loved you so much.
Well, she kept the thinker.
That's true.
She brought it with her to Paris, I guess.
Maybe, sure.
Which is...
Take that.
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her, because you were broke.
Huh? What about that clock?
It's a clock you made her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. That's why she spent this giant piece of her suitcase space on 4 pounds of this statue instead of just using a cell phone like a normal person.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling.
Ah.
I am a lawyer. Or something, I think. Well, make of it what you will.
I guess it didn't come from the Louvre after all. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. You want to go on a date?
I hope that made him feel a little better. He didn't pay me. I did this pro bono.
Right.
Wrong.
I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Almost like you should have learned that in law school. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending upon how you look at them. That's the real secret to being a lawyer, is just saying things that sound true. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them.
Or have a psychic power that lets us see flashbacks.
Or in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself.
The power of friendship!
Right?
Heart of the cards.
Listen, learn, grow strong, eat Wheaties, watch Dragnet. There you go. Never let go of what you believe in, never.
In which you believe.
And also with you. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so. Where are we going?
Say, how about dinner on me? We can go to
Okay.
dinner, but forget about Larry. I mean, whatever. We'll drink a toast to innocent buds.
Yeah!
Oh, speaking of Harry,
Larry.
you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Was it because he was falsely accused of something when you were in high school and you were the only person who could help him?
Constantly! Or, yeah, part, at least.
You'll have to tell me more about that sometime. Maybe over drinks, like the ones
When
that
we're
we're
just
going to have tonight.
I mean, that's what I was going to talk about. And so my first day of trial came a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said,
Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends.
It's good to have friends. No truer words have ever been said, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia.
You know what's also good?
I'm confused.
You know, there's 2 clocks. That's what. There's 2. He made 2 clocks. What? The one he gave me.
Pay us? He pays the chief of the... I'm confused, is all.
I'm your defense attorney. He's not supposed to get paid. He gets paid by the state. I'm also confused. He's supposed to just get a salary, isn't he?
I'm confused.
Isn't a defense attorney just supposed to get a salary?
Why would he pay Mia?
I don't know.
Who's us?
I don't know.
I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident.
Because then Mia decided to go murder somebody with it.
And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep.
They're not gonna murder her, are they? She gonna get murdered with a statue?
Oh no.
The end?
The
Forever?
Oh. This is the tutorial.
Oh no. Oh, is this the feels? Is this the feels part? How many episodes are in this game, I'm wondering?
I have no idea.
Alright.
Hit me.
Alright.
Bring.
Hello. This is Maya.
Not Mia.
Hey, Maya. Okay, so I should probably give them distinct accents.
Oh.
I'm gonna make Maya British for some reason. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. It's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing.
Having a laugh.
I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about this upcoming trial, and you know how police chiefs do. We just give evidence to our sisters to hold for some reason. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here, you know, in a locked police station. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. Clock. Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. It even, like, literally tells you it aloud. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. It's on, it's very...
We're not on speaking terms.
We're not on speaking terms. It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I needed the gears for a watch. I put some papers inside of it instead.
Oh.
Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office later, say 9 p.m. to pick it up?
I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then, and then, you know, we go into night court, and it's a lot of fun.
Bum, 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 ba-da-dum.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good.
Night Court with a television show.
Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. You know, like the Americans do. I haven't had one in a really long time. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya.
I really did feel like we had a real big brain moment when we realized the clock wasn't behind.
But it was 9 hours ahead.
Yeah.
Because we were already like, what time zone would they be in where France is 3 hours away? It doesn't make any sense. They're either in Turkey or in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. There's nothing in between. That accent almost sounds South African. What? I could never do a South African accent. That is the most
You just have to really channel your
specific accent ever.
Your
Charlize Theron. No,
Charlotte
if I wanted
Copley.
to do my Charlotte Copley. Oh my God, how does Charlotte Copley talk?
I almost bought my first car from a South African guy. He said that the
It's been a whole month.
IC worked really well, but the speedometer didn't, so I didn't buy the car.
The IC.
Yeah. That's all I wanted was a car that had an air conditioner. Mom thought he was saying icy. The icy worked.
I mean, I guess it's like, it's easiest, the most easy, I guess, quote unquote, English, British, UK accent for me to do is the Cockney accent, because it's just like, governor, you know? But I would say if that's supposed to be what the South African accent sounds, I cannot even bring up what a South African accent is supposed to sound like in my brain, because it's like halfway between British and Dutch at the same time. But sometimes also sounds American. It's very distinct.
Their spelling is atrocious, just from my experience.
Their spelling is odd, you know, for English slang, yeah.
I got copied into a South African chemical plant, and it was just like...
Marge is somebody with a BBC accent screaming. It's like a mix of Aussie and British, but it's got that kind of twang to it, yeah. I usually, for me, everything goes Irish, so it would be like...
You know where Black Sabbath is from?
No, not at all. Well, like Ozzy Osbourne is kind of... Ozzy Osbourne's probably got that Birmingham accent, doesn't he?
They are from Birmingham.
Ah, yeah, there we go. Yeah, see? Okay, got it. All right. You want to be the murderer?
Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers.
I'm sorry. I can't give you what I don't have, Mr. Murderer, sir. And Night Court.
Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why? I see it right there, over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know that?
Ho ho. You are not cogniferous to my background. Gathering information is my business, you see.
I tapped your phone.
I
should have been more careful.
Ho ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask for you one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye.
Squeak! Oh no! Oh no! Do we get a turn-based strategy fight? Oh, not this! Wait, who are you? Oh, is it the previous guy in a different toupee?
Red, white, blue.
Is that Mr. Sawwood in a different toupee? Oh no. Faye and Co. Law Officer. Oh, I guess she's the chief of the lawyers, not the chief of the police.
The chief lawyer. Is that how it works?
The chief of the lawyers. All right.
Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. The chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell?
Oh no.
Blood?
Mia!
Mia! Maybe she's in her office.
Oh, hi.
I didn't know this game did this.
Ah, me neither. I smell blood. That can't be good. on. Oh, yeah, I don't want to examine. I'll just go in the office.
That smell, blood.
Sis!
Someone's there.
Oh no.
Chief? Chief? Chief! Who are you?
Her sister with a Cockney accent for some reason.
And then she died.
In a tiny pencil skirt.
The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm.
Don't be weird, Phoenix.
I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Chief.
Titties.
She's dead. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this. But if there's any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker, lying next to her, must have been the murder weapon.
This again.
There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass. Light stand lying broken in the back of the room. So, nothing else seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen out of Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this?
Mia.
This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police.
You know, instead of going through all the evidence yourself before they arrive, you lawyer.
And find out what's with the girl. Chief's chair. Simple, functional design. Feels pretty good too.
Okay. Got it all this. Just mark off the list.
How ironic. Like rain on your wedding day.
Okay. Everything else looks.
There's a large building across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel.
All right. Move on. Let's make a move.
That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right here on the sofa.
Lost my caffeine.
Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here.
Maya Faye.
Maya? Faye? Maya? Maya? So Mia
Maya.
was writing
Donkey!
girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom.
Let's talk.
She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened?
I came in. The room was dark. And sis.
So she was already dead. So, you're the chief's...
Sister.
I'm her younger sister.
And you were here visiting? This late at night?
Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her.
Evidence?
Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. All
Court
right.
record. Present. Not the clock. The receipt.
You can't do that.
You were supposed to do that earlier.
No, you just go back. Present.
Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the piece of paper on this receipt.
Jink! That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name?
Please, just calm down.
Why would sis write my name?
Uh-oh, now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the police.
You really should have called the police a while ago, really. What about this?
About the thinker.
Jink! The thinker? That was... Oh, sis.
I probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon.
I just gotta know. I'm sorry, I've never seen that before.
What? How can you tell that I'm an attorney if I... Your sister's an attorney, Chief.
Ooh, what's this?
It's a plant.
I usually sit here.
I'm the receptionist.
You're the receptionist. Surprise. Okay. Nice couch. Real leather. Art.
Modern art.
Art. Alright, that's it. I don't know what else we can do. I mean, we can move, I guess.
Go to the office and examine this spot.
Aha.
Right. I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart.
Police! Please come quick!
What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window.
Hello.
She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand.
Oh, she's gotta sound like a Jersey girl, just like Mr. Payne did. Okay. Surprisingly, not really any evidence. Still not evidence.
Should we still try to call the police, or is the phone just broke?
We gotta find another way. Well, she's calling the police anyway. So
I
it
bet
doesn't-
when we try to leave, it's gonna.
Yeah.
The police are gonna.
The police are here. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo.
The police? Sounds like they're coming this
Wee
way.
woo, wee woo, wee woo. Freeze, police. All the police are gonna sound like Patrick. Gumshoe. All right, I'm Detective Dip Gumshoe, see?
Gumshoe? What an odd name.
We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder.
It must have been that woman I saw.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, Kay? Just like my heart seems to move 1 inch every time it beats.
Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have. Nah.
Whoa!
Excuse me? Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name?
What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath. She wrote the killer's name. Killer? A case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? And Phoenix is just standing by the side like, this might as well happen.
Maya's sister, Mia,
Mamma mia!
Mia's sister Maya was arrested on the spot. Why'd they do this? I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. Goodness. My eyes were heavy.
Knees
Couldn't
weak,
sleep.
arms are... Alright.
I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya. As soon as possible. Wow. They have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
What is this, a prison?
It's a detention center.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer.
Who got me arrested?
Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Not a chance. It's up to you.
It's probably. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you.
Up to me?
Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
Ah, they're never going to believe me, are they?
Nope.
Even you. When you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
I look at everyone like that.
Did I look at her like that?
No, I never thought.
Ah, it's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I heard you were very handsome and they didn't make that up. I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. She really wanted to date you. She really liked you, texting all the time.
Oh, it's weird to date your boss, though.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. So, you're gonna have to come back in about a 4th year.
A 4th year?
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess.
But,
But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, oh,
I know. Examine what? It's just... Hi.
smile for the
Hey,
camera.
Carl! This guard monitors the room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro. Alright, we don't need to really see anything else here. Talk to her more, I guess? Okay.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this old thing. This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really.
That's not a good lead-in.
I just am part of the Holy Order of the Cthulhans, and someday we will help Cthulhu, his almighty dreadlord, rise from the depths of Rillier and consume the universe. That's all. It's really not anything threatening. It's just, you know, sometimes the world begins and sometimes it ends, and you just have to ride with it. And one day, when that happens, perhaps he will spare us and let us into the great squid heaven in the sky, you see. I'm a spirit medium in training.
In training? A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Cthulhu Fatagan shrug, as Arden says. Yes, let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial for some reason. I don't know why she wanted to give a piece of evidence that was supposed to be in police holding to a 17-year-old spirit medium sister, but...
She's not a police officer.
Whatever, you know, still, chief chief...
Evidence?
Captain attorney, whatever, I don't know.
Evidence?
Yes, a clock shaped like the thinker.
The one Larry made? The one of two that Larry made?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? You know, I can chat. She's dead now, so, you know, I can channel her. I can talk to her all the time. It's actually a little bit more convenient now that she's dead, because she used to be too busy to talk to me when she was living, so now I can just talk to her anytime. We actually have a better relationship now that she's dead than when she was living, you know? I'll almost thank the person who killed her. I shouldn't have said that. You know what? Let's just go back to the evidence.
Her own voice?
Yes, what did I just tell you? I'm a spiritual medium. I'm pretty sure our conversation is in my cell phone. I recorded it, you know, I'm a freak, that's all.
You recorded it?
Yes, I forgot how to delete those things. I really thought they were going the direction of she was just about to channel her sister through her body.
I really didn't, but you took the lead there. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone.
I'll beat him up.
Sorry.
Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write your notes so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks.
See, I wrote it right here. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Be sure to get it from the evidence before you leave, or else I'll have to summon her from, you know, hell, and it'll be a whole thing. So this is just way easy if you just look at my phone.
So you're an acolyte, a medium in training.
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
That's how Mia got all of her cases. So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said.
The mountain?
As if being an acolyte spirit medium is not a career, I resent it.
The mountain.
Her powers were first class too. Your boss, the captain attorney, never told you she was actually a psychic who could channel the dead spirits of Cthulhu.
That was her secret.
Ah, she had so many.
I had no idea. Wait.
What?
So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and stuff.
Yes, in training though, love. Don't get it too advanced. Don't oversell my abilities.
Well, can't you just contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her.
This just turned into I Know Who Killed Me with Lindsay Lohan. I'm sorry, I'm still in training. That's going to be beyond my pay grade. I couldn't do something like on that level, almost as if this is all bullshit.
I thought that would be too easy. Good thing we saw the cutscene anyway. That's the secret. Our cutscenes are our ESP.
Sorry, we are actually spirit mediums too, and we just don't know it yet.
It's rubbed off on us because we've been around her so much.
This is why you had to play this game first before the other ones, because if you jumped
We would
right
not-
into Phoenix
we
Wright
would not-
3 and he had psychic powers, you've been so lost.
We would not have understood.
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor?
Probably.
You know, like maybe getting me out of this prison. This is the address of a famous lawyer.
Oh my god!
My sister gave me this a long time ago. Could you go get an autograph for me? You probably know him, right?
She wants him to represent us.
She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. So, you know, I'm sorry, Phoenix. You're just too much of a noob. I'm going to go with, Richard, what's his face, who represented Glover Quit. I don't remember his name. Kardashian, the Kardashian man. They're very famous. They have their own reality show and everything. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
He only represents...
Kardashians.
Okay.
Sure.
Why not? I'll ask
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
What the heck? Say, what about your parents? I see, you've killed them too.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 a.m. Since a.m. and p.m. is clearly something we have to keep track of in this game, you never know if it's going to be 3 hours before, 9 hours after.
A
you know.
trial starting at 10. What, tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Yes, we live in a fantasy world where you don't have to sit in holding for 10 months before you get a trial, darling.
I was expecting to have more experience by the time I had to represent you.
You don't have to represent me. You have to go find the guy to represent me in the next 12 hours. Please, go. Bye-bye.
No,
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. And I don't want that. That doesn't sound good at all.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
This afternoon? I'd better hurry. Right. I'll be back.
What's the day of the crime?
Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I don't know. It must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister, and she told me you were very cute and very effective. She wanted to fuck you, whatever, I don't care. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial as well for some reason. I don't know why. Yes, it's that clock. Yes, yes.
So the clock is a serial murder?
The clock itself is a serial killer.
I bet it is.
Maybe it's possessed with a spirit that I have to exorcise from it.
Excise.
Exercise.
Excise.
Okay. Exercise.
Excise.
It's an exorcism! What are you, a priest?
Is it an exorcism or an exorcism?
Exorcism. So you have to exor it.
So, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9 o'clock. You know, right when Night Court was about. We always love Night Court. You know, in person, it's wonderful. The lights were off and I could smell blood.
Blood.
Blood. Blood. I could go to Irish. Then we found her, my sister. My sister? 10 I found her. My sister. Not really working.
Thanks, Maya. Maya?
Maya. Alright,
Let's go. Let go.
back.
Let go.
Let's make a move. Oh no, back.
Let go.
Let's go make a move.
Let's go.
Let's go ask Grossberg, I guess. Oh, that looks promising. This guy.
Is that the Australian outback? Oh no, he killed something. He killed a...
Ah, big game hunting. This asshole.
I don't know what that... Oh no, it's a dog. He's petting a dog.
Wait, there's a live action of this? What?
Yeah, I think so.
Was it like a Netflix series?
I think it was.
Are you serious?
I think it's on Netflix at least.
Oh my god. Oh, he's not here. Well, let's just look around anyway. Let's look around his stuff.
The painting has bugged me.
The oil is so thick it's giving me a stuffy nose.
Is it fresh? Mahogany bookshelf, funny. They don't look like that anymore.
So, are we gonna go back to Maya and be like, well, we couldn't find him.
Table for clients. Money here to burn.
So rich. Must be nice.
Expensive potted plant.
How does he know it's expensive?
Did you see our potted plants? They're small.
And that's it.
He's got a lamp too.
Oh god, they're all at the crime scene.
Hey!
You there. This is the crime scene, pal. No trespassing.
This is my home.
Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No! Phoenix Wright! How could anyone mistaken me for Larry?
Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're not a killer, right?
He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective Shoegum. Gumshoe. Wasn't it Dick Gumshoe?
Right. At your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal.
I thought it was your name.
Anyway, get the name right. It's Richard to everybody. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick.
You've got her cell phone. I need the cell phone. You're the cell phone guy.
Mia and Maya.
About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy?
I don't know. I think she's in prison right now. Why would I cut her open? You want to know the results, eh?
Yeah.
Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get special treatment. All right. You can see the report, but that's all. Okay. It's nothing we don't know. Okay.
About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you're not gonna win.
Why do you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Not Edgeworth.
Oh, yeah, we've heard about him, right? Apparently people like him really a lot, but, you know, it's just because he's handsome. That jerk. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Yeah, we've heard about him. We've heard lots.
I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets a guilty verdict.
Oh, don't talk about it that way. You make him barely sound human. He's very nice. He invited me to his cookout once. He's got a wife. He's got kids. He's very nice. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. He's going to kick your ass, Phoenix.
So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence.
I heard he does dog food commercials in Japan.
All I know for sure is Edgeworth hates crime with almost an abnormal passion. I'd never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. If I just accepted that I'm going to be
The lawyer?
You
Yeah.
need to present.
Hey.
No.
Hey, I'm an attorney. Look.
No.
Huh? What's that? Sorry, pal. I got no info for the likes of you.
Cops don't like attorneys.
Here's the autopsy report you showed me.
No, give him the note about the phone. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that thing?
Oh,
it's
God,
really
it's a
cute
Nokia.
and purple. I have that. Why don't you take this? They'll think it's mine and that I don't like purple. You.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Oh no.
Uh-oh. He's on to me.
Hey, there's evidence on this phone.
I think we can confuse him. Let's tell it to him not so
Oh,
straight.
yeah. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. What should I tell? Hey, Gumshoe. You want to go to the movies next week?
Let's not play it straight. Hey, Dick.
Hey, something the matter? What's happening to your face?
Oh, no, that carry strap on the cell phone.
What about it?
It's cursed.
Says the Steel Samurai Warrior Neo Old Tokyo. I used to love that show. Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV.
Yeah, you see, the strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost and went down to the precinct. If it went down to the precinct.
That's what she said. You say you say she said.
Yes.
Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway, so whatever. Here you go.
Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation.
Well, he wouldn't.
He does seem a little, and it's not just because of your voice acting.
It's not just because I decided to give him the voice of Patrick from SpongeBob.
That is not even the voice of Patrick from SpongeBob.
It's not, but it's the closest I've got.
I guess
I've seen all I need to see. You all done, pal?
Yes, thank you. I'm heading out now.
Oh wait, you're cute. One more thing I wanted to mention to you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness? Anyway, you better not. No influencing witness with lawyerly ways, pal. Tricky lawyer. No, tricky lawyer.
Tricky lawyer.
Don't like tricky lawyer. I forgot about that purple-haired bitch. Ah.
The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May. You know, we got a Mia Fey and Maya Fey and an April May. It's these women in this town. It's so weird. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her because you're a lawyer and I should not tell you things.
Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then.
Aha, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. No, you're not gonna get through Dick. Nope, you're not gonna get this Dick, Phoenix Wright. She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
So, she's still in the hotel across the way. The Gatewater Hotel.
You got that right, pal. Oh shit, I did it again.
I
wrote,
did it
oh
again.
darn it,
Oh,
darn it. No, why'd I say that? Oh Dick, why you do these things? Oh no. Should I show? No, we got everything we need to get, I think. We
Pocket glass.
Pocket glass in your face. Oh, let's go to the hotel and talk to the witness, I guess. All right.
What's that in the 303? Some acid base in here.
Well, hello there, handsome.
There's something off-putting about her face.
Yeah, I haven't figured what it is yet, but there is.
Hi.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. He said it like, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Oh, that detective. Hee hee.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Wasn't he cute, though? Oh, with his like, oh, don't talk to that lawyer. This is like something.
What is this?
This is like something out of a movie. It's so exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. You know, maybe put some buttons on my shirt.
I pity the lawyer who has to cross-examine that one.
Well, apparently it's me and Edgeworth.
Examine the gun she's got. Ah, screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside it.
Hey, 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 what are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy.
Oh my god, she looks like a psychopath. Oh my god.
Oh, bad
Look
boy.
at the eye twitch. She's got the eye twitch.
Bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You died. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. What if... Let's examine the champagne.
Let's have a drink. Ooh, somebody's staying with her. That's actual evidence. Art.
Whatever. On the wall.
And somebody gave you flowers, huh?
Flowers are fake. As expected. Imposter!
Alright, let's talk.
Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies.
And you know what lawyers in the movies
I
do?
like a man with a big vocabulary.
I better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing.
Yeah.
What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it.
Let me see. Well, dream on, Buster. If you want to know, you'll have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy.
I'm not your little dick friend. I'm not going to fuck up.
Could you... Who are you?
Who am I?
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, are you hitting on me now? Is that it?
No! Hey, I'm just doing my job here.
Tee-hee, you know, you're cute when you blush. I can flirt with you, but you can't flirt with me, haha.
Why has she become a dick gumshoe too?
I don't know. Hey, higher pitch. Detective Everybody's Tommy Wiseau, let's be real. Okay.
Right. Can you tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. Tee-hee, you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy.
I'm not telling you shit. Well, honey, what do you think I do wearing all this pink in this hotel with champagne for two people? Come on, aren't you supposed to be a lawyer? You can put two and two together.
Well, why don't you try turning me on with some of those sexy evidences?
Yep.
Is someone staying with you here?
Oh, what amazing powers of observation you finally decided to have. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
No, I'm a lawyer, like the famous lawyers on television.
Just a lawyer.
Like Perry Mason.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, huh? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Lawyers and detectives, they mess around with my business.
Oh boy, she talks about herself in third person.
Silly, I tell ya. Not here to king shame, but WTF. Just show. Hey.
It was part of the ruse. I'm trying to
Hey,
get
look at my shiny badge.
Shiny!
Excuse me, but I'm a witness. Police witness? You understand. How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, huh? I know the law. Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies.
You talk to lawyers.
I'm talking to a lawyer right now, whatever. Is this gonna fuck with things if I show her the autopsy report? Look, this...
We probably shouldn't give
We probably shouldn't show her
We
important shit.
probably shouldn't give witness information to.
The witness, yes. Let's make a move. We didn't learn shit from this chick.
Well, we better go back to the detention center.
Yeah,
and
bring her cell phone. Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry, I haven't seen him yet.
I see.
I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about.
Oh, go back and see. All right, back to this guy.
Seems like Mr. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him.
Ahem.
If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
Oh, so you're the one they say has been looking for me?
Yes, that's me.
That badge on your collar?
It's like the one you've
Ah,
got.
so you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes, like you.
We wear pins when we're lawyers?
Yes.
That's not a cultural norm in America, but maybe it is in Japan. That's neat.
It is. You're just not part of the cult. Only
And
only
what
fellow lawyers know about it.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. You know, I'm out staring at my globe and buying more books that I don't read.
Note!
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg.
Oh,
you know?
God, you're the wrong Grossberg.
Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Well, actually, sir, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Maya Fey.
Maya Fey. Oh, I haven't heard that name in 25 years. Oh, yes, Maya Fey, go on.
What was that strange reaction? Cha-cha-cha.
I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Well, wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. You'll have to do it yourself. It's almost as if you're the protagonist or something.
What's going on? What do I tell Maya?
I don't know. We've already examined his whole place. Unless there's something new here, which there isn't. We could talk to him, I guess. Like, why do you...
Your refusal seems awfully suspicious. Please tell me why.
Well, you see, it's just I'm busy. I'm busy doing lawyer things.
Lawyer to lawyer.
Mia, yes,
Mia, Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye.
Creep? Fine. Just call the lawyer a creep.
Grumble.
Scram!
Think not.
Huh. Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
Well, what do you mean?
Good day, I said. I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. It is
What
a
the-
death trap. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why would you do a lawyer of another lawyer's death? It's no.
Why?
I cannot say. I cannot recall. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here? That painting stinks.
Fuck your painting.
That's quite a smelly painting.
Ah, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Isn't it? The color, the sky, hue of the sea, weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. Aha, assuming you have $3 million in disposable income to buy this painting off of me.
It's a shame it's a forgery.
It's not for sale.
I'm not buying. How did you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. She was my intern. We don't talk about that time. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
Yes, a mission. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Started her own precinct and everything. Whatever.
Precinct.
All right. Back to jail.
Jail.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Fuck the police.
I thought that's why you gave the detective that voice, but...
That too.
Hiya.
Oh, you're back.
Hiya, Maya. Ha!
Did you find the lawyer?
Yes, he's a jerk. What do I tell her? Well, I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was about to fall over, dead. He died. He can't be your lawyer. He's dead.
Phoenix, what really happened?
He's dead. I killed him.
You don't mean he refused? I see.
Do you have black...
I've been abandoned.
Oh, well, yes.
I have no one who can possibly help me.
What about your family?
They're not lawyers,
They're
Phoenix.
dead.
I only had my sister.
We already know this.
My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. She's probably the murderer in the third act.
Don't know. So she could still be alive.
But she's not a lawyer, Phoenix.
They call me Christmas
God,
Carol.
Phoenix, if I could only find a lawyer.
I was born on Christmas Day.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood.
Medium, I'd say you're a small.
I am an extra small, but I'm also a medium. In training, almost. That's what they call an extra small, is a medium in training.
Ain't that the truth?
About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident, not an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Was it your father?
After that, she disappeared forever.
Like a ghost.
Several years after that, my sister announced she would, quote unquote, become a lawyer. And she left the mountain. She left our spiritual retreat where we were magic to become a lawyer.
I don't use air quotes right.
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. You know, independent.
Let's be independent together.
Together.
I feel bad for her. All by herself, up in the mountain.
Oh, but the Yeti was my friend. It was fine, darling.
Your mother's enemy?
Enemy.
Who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait. They didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
Of course they did. Why else are we mediums if not to help the police? Phoenix, the police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Don't help the police, help the lawyers.
You know what? You probably have a point, but it was 2005. We didn't know better then. The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
We thought the man my mother helped the police capture was innocent.
See what I'm talking about?
Yes, the police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. She, my mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see. Why haven't I heard of her?
White.
Excuse me? White?
Privilege. That was his name. My sister told me. White privilege.
White?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
This is really awkward.
What should I do?
You're really putting me in an awkward position.
Just go home, Phoenix.
I'm sure that's an ending, though.
I'm sure if you just want to end it 10 p.m. with who knows what happens, go home. We would have to. I would save first. Wait. Oh, there we go.
Say, Michelle.
I'm sure you'll get called tomorrow to defend her.
No, we're not public. Hi, Yuri.
You know what? Let's defend Amaya. Let's meet Edgeworth, and then we can wrap the stream for the night.
Okay. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Oh, why?
Why? Well,
I don't know why.
I'm playing a video game. To be honest, I don't know.
You don't know?
Is this girl sitting in front of me the killer? All evidence seems to say yes. But there's something about the whole thing that smells fishy. The witness. Very strange behavior.
That strange woman, yes.
Very strange woman.
And this...
And what's up with the lawyers? But more than that, she has no one left to help her except for the public state-appointed attorney. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know. I've been there. A long, long time ago.
Are you having a flashback? Oh, you are having a flashback.
Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. There's one thing I know for certain. I won't abandon you, and you can count on that.
That's so kind of you, but... Sniff? Yes. Okay.
Well, let's fight this one, and get you out of here.
Right, thank you. Righto, yep.
Woo.
Yep.
She smiled.
Woo.
One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes, of course, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer. Find out next time on
Phoenix Wright. Wait, are we gonna go back there? Sure, why not? We got time. Oh, hello.
Hello, Wellboy.
Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are?
I'm a butler, sir. I butler. I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities, the loo, as it might be. Yes, sir. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Yes, sir. Good day, sir. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
That's
Yes. Yes.
You're letting me in. You're not allowed to do this.
Yes.
Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit.
Oh, I almost forgot.
God, you came back very quickly.
Can I inform, ask you to inform Miss May there's a message for her? Please tell her Mr. White of Blue Court phoned.
Oh, right, sure.
Mr. White?
Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name?
Mr.
before?
White Privilege! Oh no.
White.
That was his name. My sister told me.
That was the name of the guy who...
Could it be a coincidence? I think not. What's in this drawer? What's in this drawer?
What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this?
This is literally just Watergate. Stolen objects are not admissible evidence in court.
They are in this land of California, I think. Story behind this, I know it. All right. Phoenix Wright. For Maya's sake. We'll get to the
Oh, bellboy. Still there?
Uh-oh.
Scram!
Look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Mrs. May. Good thing I kept that information.
In court. To be continued.
Oh, is that like a whole episode in itself? Oh, we're still going. Aha! Mr. Edgeworth!
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss May Fay.
Okay, so if Edgeworth is so great, what kind of voice does Edgeworth have? Because apparently we're gonna have to do this one justice.
And there's some thirst in the chat, I think.
Everybody really loving Edgeworth. Is he got an anime voice too? Do I just do an anime voice?
What? I mean, what does Edgeworth sound like?
Hot anime boy. Okay. I could do a Matt Mercer. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Go a half octave lower. Maybe we'll do some smooth jazz. That's Edgeworth's voice.
That's good.
Deeper voice compared to Phoenix, okay. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Yeah, I'm just here in my puffy shirt and my purple jacket. We're just here for some smooth trial. Some smooth trial. We're just here to gather here today to bear witness to the murder trial of Miss April May. Oh no, that's the witness. No, it's Miss Mia Fey. Oh no, that's the victim. Oh no, it's Miss Maya Fey. Oh yup, this Miss Maya Fey. That's the one. That's the one. Emotional scars of an old man. He can have an old man voice. That's it. That's the voice. Okay.
Hey, it's that guitar girl. I didn't know that guitar girl was here.
Oh, okay, okay. Annalise, right? Is that guitar girl's IRL?
See, yeah, it is, but I never feel right about just like
Oh,
drop like.
it's just an IRL. The defense is oh, that's you.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth.
Antelope. Antelope. Ah.
I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
Oh yes, I will.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court an opening statement.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. Prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, Antelope, yeah. Wait, what? Bottom Miles? What kind of fandom is this? I'm writing some fan fiction in my chat. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Alright, I'm on the stand now, oh boy.
Oh boy, oh
I gotta
boy.
go back and forth between these voices, oh boy. Witness,
Gonna have to do it in practice.
please stay. I am absolutely. I gotta make it through enough of this episode to be able to do the witness testimony rap as Patrick Gumshoe. Witness, please
sounds like
state
the-
your name and
He sounds
profession
like
to the court.
The Looney Tune guy who pets.
Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicide down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Look at this map. Okay, see, you got this plant. This plant didn't do nothing wrong. It's just laying there. We also got this giant flashing dick. This giant flashing dick is what represents me. That's on the map.
Body.
Okay, it's the body. You know, I should have thought differently before I made this map. I did not make this clear. I'm sorry, sir. Okay, we got the glass scattered over here. We got the desk and the cat. It's not important. The body was found here. This very, very phallic shaped thing.
Fucking Christ alive. And the cause of death. Loss of blood. All the blood outside the body, sir. Murder weapon was a statue with the thinker found next to the body, sir. If that sounds familiar, it's because this has been used to kill people before. It's like it's a serial murderer in itself. It was heavy. It was heavy to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. We proved that in the previous case of what was it? Butts versus the state or something.
The state.
Butts versus the state.
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue.
Objection! It's a clock. Now, detective, I'm gonna make bedroom eyes at you across the stand. Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence. She did it, sir. Hard evidence.
Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Oh, I was very hard. You saw it on the map and everything, sir. Oh, I'm gonna give you a whole rap. Give you a whole rap about this hard evidence. As soon as the phone call came, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and lawyer, Miss Phoenix Wright. Oh, his nickname is Nick. Oh, I mentioned that part, immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the moment of the murder. And then I came up and said, murder.
The very moment, you say.
The very moment.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
That was fast.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why are we cross-examining a detective?
Cross-examine what?
Why are we cross-examining the cop?
I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony.
Arwhoosh!
Smack. Hey, Maya threw something at me. What's this?
When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. I've suddenly forgotten Maya's accent. This witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times.
Hey, I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks that she never told me!
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
I think. Oh no, I've been down to Phoenix Wright. Don't get me with your lawyer ways. As soon as the phone call came, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and lawyer Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the moment of the murder. I did better that time. Look, I'm getting rhythm. My mouth moves and everything. Look, I talk out the corner of it. It's like I got marbles on the other side. What's the contradiction? What do you want to ask me? What? Floor plans. This thing. Or maybe I asked about this thing.
No, that's not gonna be any good for us.
What about this thing? Oh, witness account describing that lady. Oh, what? Should we whip that out now?
Witness.
She got the wiretap.
Let's start. Let's start with the thing he gave.
The floor plan?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, more. We're just pressing it. Yeah. Objection! Tell me more info! They aren't, are they? Not at all. Oh dear, that was an. Oh no, we've lost some of our lawyer points.
Okay, very moment of the murder.
Can
see single contradiction. I'll just have to take Miles' advice. Press him on anything suspicious. Okay. Oh, wait. Phone call. He got called by the witness. Maybe the wiretap.
We can just press them. We don't have to present them at this point.
Oh. Oh, okay. Cool. Got it. Learning the controls.
Who did you say you got the call from?
Hey pal, don't play dumb, you know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene.
Okay, I pressed. It didn't seem to do much. Let's continue.
There were 2 people there already. Okay, we got this. I arrested her because we had a witness account describing it. Let's press on that. Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You said it.
You said it.
What about the suspicious woman in pink claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious. She sure isn't pink, pal. I mean, she's a little pink. Okay, she's pink.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any solid proof of her claims, Detective?
Yeah, I mean, I was there because I was fucking her because we were, nothing. I didn't say nothing.
Pressing can have its advantage. Pressing can have advantages. Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir.
Really?
There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Okay, another rap song. Here we go. Get the rhythm. Let's get the rhythm. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya written clearly in red blood. Lab test results showed it was the victim's blood. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Put 2 and 2 together, and that blood's from the finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Yeah, I see the murmurs. I agree. It's very suspicious. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Mic drop. In red blood, because we're not tech and in West Philadelphia.
Before we begin the cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Yeah, Your Honor.
Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence in the first place?
I don't know. I'm not a good detective, so I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot.
Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
You know, sometimes I pick the wrong voice for characters, and then sometimes I pick the right voice for characters. Okay.
Hard evidence.
Okay. After securing the suspect. Did you, though? On a memo. Yep, okay. Yep. On it, the word Maya. Lab test results showed the blood was the victim's, and the blood on the victim's finger. She died, the victim wrote the How do we know it's the killer's name? Because it's her sister. Let's press about that. Shouldn't give us any problems.
Detective Gumshoe! Do you get a lot of cases where victims actually write the killer's name?
Sure. It happens all the time at books and movies.
This isn't a movie, Detective, and it sure isn't a book.
Oh, I mean, it's kind of a book. You just say it aloud.
Let's talk about reality, shall we?
I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no.
Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister?
Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Uh-oh.
Oh, stop right there. Shrug. Shakes head. The witness's opinion on this matter is irrelevant.
The facts are clear.
Objection, objection!
The victim wrote down the name of the accused. Slap. Bedroom eyes. The victim told us the name of her killer.
Order, order!
That didn't go so well.
That's right, what he said.
That's his whole testimony?
He's my lawyer.
Okay, there has to be a contradiction somewhere. Let's find it.
Okay. Body on a word Maya written in blood. Lab test results. Wait a minute, it's only been a day. How do you have lab test results? It took like 8 weeks.
So,
I didn't see the blood on the victim's finger, though. I don't think that might be true. What do we got?
we might have to press instead of...
Yeah, I might still press. There was this. Yeah, I might press about the lab results.
Yeah. What kind of tests were these again?
Huh? What kind? I hear they take the bits of the blood and the hemoglobins. The hemoglobin. I refuse to testify in this matter, pal. I'm not a scientist. No expert on blood tests.
Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony.
The hemoglobins. That's good work. It's just...
Himbro?
The hemoglobins. Thanks, pal. Me, your honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, pal. I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you. Uh-oh.
That was a mess.
Right. Where was I? Is it a paper or a receipt? How pedantic do we want to get? Wait. Didn't we take?
Yeah, that's kind of something that bugs me. Let's press him about the...
Because I thought we took the note before he showed up.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Or was that just a video
That was-
game mechanic? And did you find any evidence?
You pressed the wrong page.
What did I hit?
The first page, before he even said he touched anything.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I'll just brush through this. Okay, press. I think we're not losing lawyer points for this. Okay.
Yeah, but this doesn't help either. Oh. Okay, that's lying.
We didn't find it?
What was the question?
I
I thought he said who wrote it.
Who wrote it? Oh, Miss May.
The killer?
Maybe. Sure. The killer, anyone can see that?
Oh.
Oh, you're saying the killer wrote her own name. Buddy, please.
She was framed!
Objection. Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? See, none. He's a terrible lawyer. Oh, I guess it's because a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Well, detective, what was written on that memo you found? Man, I think we've pressed on everything. We gotta start showing him some evidence. Yeah, but why would she reach into her own skull wound and write? Death was instantaneous! That's the thing! She died instantly, she wouldn't have had time to write the thing!
Oh, that's good evidence.
Ah, yes! Hold on.
So not on this page, though.
Yes. There's blood from the victims before she died. Okay, got it. Present.
There you go.
Detective Gumshoe! There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say the victim, Mia Fey, wrote the note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying.
Yeah, it seems obvious to me. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? When you lawyers ask these rhetorical questions, that means it's something. It's a trick. I know. Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, detective.
Backwards, like deriving.
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But
No butting about it. Order. The defense has a point. It's a decent point. Someone who died immediately couldn't have written time anything down.
objection, Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when did you obtain that autopsy report?
But when?
We got it pretty early, didn't we? Oh, no, it was the day after because it was Gumshoe who gave it to us.
Yeah, it was Gumshoe who gave it to us. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being?
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility that the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. Now, that is all. Shut this off screen.
Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
And with that cliffhanger at 10:30, we are going to wrap this episode of Phoenix Wright tonight, because this could go on forever. So, thanks for joining us. This was a lot of fun. This flew. I could see how somebody could play this for 8 hours straight and not even realize that the sun has gone down. I don't even know like how long to beat all of this whole trilogy. I'll have to look it up.
The whole trilogy's it's roughly 10 hours per game.
10 hours per game. Okay, so I could theoretically get through all of this first one on Friday nights, probably by the end of the year at some point. Not every Friday, but maybe like once a month from now until the end of the year or something like this.
Throw it into the rotation.
Throw it into the rotation, maybe. It seems like it's fun. You guys have enjoyed this. This is a lot of fun for us to do, I'll say that. So yeah, and tomorrow at noon, here on Twitch again, we'll be having the 7 Deadly Sins Google Translate stream. Really excited about that. I have been Google translating the script all day, and we've had some pretty funny results from it, so can't wait to
see it.
finish that, because it'll be a surprise to you, because you gotta actually perform some of it, Brian.
Luckily, as I know from the dubbing, he doesn't have a lot of lines.
No, he's only got like 7 lines, so you only gotta suck it up a little, and they're all short, but some of them are great. But yeah, thanks for joining us tonight. As always, stay great, hydrate, have a happy time zone, and
Scram!
Scram! Nice.